to the Duchess of Sussex being formally announced whenever she enters a room. It's just another task for her staff members to tick off.
It's another demonstration of her wonderful egalitarianism, isn't it, Rita? I mean, there's another way to see this, of course, which is that if you were standing in a room in Montecito or wherever it is, and you were innocently going about your business, and some people appear at the door and they say the Duchess Meghan Markle is about to come in, it gives you a few seconds to scram, doesn't it? It
That's a good point.
it can act as a warning to anyone who doesn't want to be immediately pitched about her homemade jam, and I mean, you know, doesn't want to be recruited into being one of her new best friends who can appear on her lamentable Netflix series and pose as her best friend, even though it turns out that they've never met before. So yeah, I think it's a great clearing device, the whole thing. Yeah.
I am shocked that she fooled everyone for so long. She didn't fool me, Douglas. I said from the start there are red flags with this girl. That just so much that didn't seem right. But we forget in all the victim playing that we have seen since from the couple, she was absolutely adored and celebrated by the British public. She was massive. They were talking about her being the most popular royal there at one point before. Well, they got to know her.
But all she had to do, as I've said many times, all she had to do, and all that her husband had to do, was to dedicate their lives to public service. And then she can have all the duchessing, and she can have all the announcers in rooms, sharp, sharp, the Duchess is here. And you can have all of that, all the bells and whistles. You can have the castles and the stately, apartments in Kensington Palace and much more. But the deal is that you devote your life to public service and you go and do all that stuff that figures in the royal household like Princess Anne do. It's not glamorous. Opening a new gymnasium of a primary school in a neighboring constituency, opening a wing of a hospital, and so on. And also raising money for good causes, genuinely good causes, doing charitable events all the time, real things that actually get, acquire funds and improve people's lives. And so many good causes that modern Britain could have support in. They could have done all of that and they would be beloved. But they chose the other route, which was not public service, but private enrichment. And that's why I'm afraid, yes, what should have been a golden couple in the royal family, it has become this sort of laughing stock where they sort of basically excavate their lives in public for ever smaller returns because there's ever less that they can give, and that's why they've turned from being the potential stars of the British monarchy to flogging overpriced watery jam from somewhere in California.